Back again. I know I said last time. I know I said a couple 30 minutes ago I was done, but yeah, wanted to play more. Really having too much fun with this game. Alright. Ah, good thing the both those mats are in the north coast. Convenient. Humble request. Who are you? It's the Masterclass, Southern Untoward Distant Immediate Aid. Esteemed Lord, Uncle. I'm unable to do this shit. Start with these fanciful words. Mother's Rest.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
I know. Port Isidore was attacked. Clearly.
So what do I owe the honor?
Can I crash shit?
So what'll it be?
Can't crash shit.
And?
Goot.
What am I gonna do?
Kobe wobbles, knocks it, put it in my thumbs. Then off back at Twin Side, we're busy that dragon. Horrible one.
No more.
Right. It is funny how you fight two dragons back then. Can't have Nat and Blackthorn. Save the world. Gimme.
Is everything all right, Goots? You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's all right.
Tell
me.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like... Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallymill Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but...
Oh,
she'd never do business with baddies.
She didn't?
Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out.
That's a
I
surprise.
wanted to ask her about it myself, but... I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
She will.
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a
I'm
misunderstanding.
going to die. Today. I'm gonna die if I say anything to her. Like goats.
I heard the Emperor was in
His own son's spear. Get fucked, Emperor.
We're gonna die. You hear?
We're gonna die.
Crashes are coming and they won't stop until they've slaughtered every single one of us.
Don't worry, they can't swim.
What do you reckon we should do? I say we should just tell
Alright, where's the fucking scale, you little shits? Oh, it broke. Oh.
Sid!
Help, we
Out of your
broke,
studies, I see. And what is that?
we broke the scale.
It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh,
And just how long hasn't it been one?
We're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
We don't know how to put it
Just
back.
like Miss Middledore showed us.
Miss Middledore? And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss
Engineer.
Middledore said, the best way to see how something worked is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Well, then your work is already half done. Carry on.
About that.
We don't know how to put it back
Taking apart
together.
was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
Help, Clyde, help. Clive, help.
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we?
Call the teacher, yeah.
All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Middledor's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others.
It's so weird looking at a
If
scale.
even one of
though.
them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others?
Okay, so the gear.
This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Middledor's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
Mid,
Puts them
what the
in
fuck?
all her inventions. They spin round and round and round and round and...
It's a safe.
That's
It's an
right.
OSHA hazard
They're
in
very
there.
useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
Boy,
It's not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
You know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult. These round parts are called the pans. You all know
Frying
what pan is,
pan.
don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh peanuts? I don't think you'd fit on that little thing.
we're gonna need a bigger frying pan.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Yes.
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn. This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing.
You've ridden
Chocobo
Chocobo
wing.
before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
Sure.
I'll
if you're not
think
dead
about it. Now, what do arms do?
by the teacher.
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too.
Yes. What does it
Thinking.
hold?
You're on the right track.
Good.
So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
Good. Good.
Let arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Good.
Very good. Let's see if that works.
Hey, you've got the gear.
There. All finished.
Oh. They didn't
Yes!
they didn't
We did
mention
Well, with Sid's help.
now the gear part.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
Hey,
That's
you've
right.
got the gear.
We're Miss Middledor's hairs.
Her hairs.
Yeah, hairs for the future.
Yeah.
She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
Hey,
What do you think, Sid? Are we almost ready?
No.
With
You've
a
got
little
one
more
more
help
part
from Miss
left.
Citadel and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
Yeah, you've got the gear.
Hear that? It won't be long.
The
Until
gear.
then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
Hey, the gear.
Hey, look. We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
Nope. It's your responsibility now. Don't you judge me. You put it back.
Didn't happen to forget anything, did you, Sid?
No. It's you three forgot to tell me about what to do with the gear. It's your fault.
We're all gonna die. You hear me?
I heard the Emperor was in peril on his way.
Lady Karen, how's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Subtle.
Can't complain.
Subtle, Clive.
Wait.
Subtle.
What exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care, but here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Just asking. Out of interest. All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating. About you selling weapons to brigands.
Oh, are you? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dalimil has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
Aye, it was. No. I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Yes.
Good day.
It seems the hideaway is lost.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there...
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the 3 of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board,
War
they asked her
machines.
to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but timid. She lost both her parents to war. It was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
Oh, you've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
Hey, teacher, Sid forgot to do this, put this gear in. He sucks as the teacher.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth.
Yeah, good.
Along with some other
Why
things,
did you think?
Made her feelings clear.
Why did you believe those
While it
rumors?
sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
I suppose it is.
Wow, kids. All right. Good boy. Quick and dagger.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canville was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Sure. Just let me pet. Good boy.
Torgal.
Where is she? Good.
Faster!
Fuck you. Okay. Nothing new. Let's see. Nothing new.
We could
can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they would allow it. The echoes have a will of their own.
Oh shit, there's a Coel. Run. Run. Ah! Damn it.
Go, Torkel. Over here.
No, bad boy.
Over here.
Ah! Ah! Bad boy. Good boy.
This one.
Ah. Attack him. Keep going.
This one.
Keep going for his asshole.
Get him. This one.
Good shit. Ah!
Get him.
Ah!
This one.
Good. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Good, 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 good. Hey, you can do Hyper Beam too. Nice. Alright. Gonna just... Yeah. Give me. Doink.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Ah! Run! 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 All right. Yoink.
This won't be easy.
Good, good, good.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Hey! Yoink. Wait, how many side quests are here? For an
Be safe.
Republican. Yeah, he's dead.
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood.
Oh.
Up ahead.
They're fucked.
swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
Sure.
You catch your breath.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track. They must not reach Tabor.
Hey, yeah, I'm close to...
Forgive me, Lord Cougar.
So...
Rest well, soldier.
I mean, whoops. Sorry. Cougar's not listening to you now. I killed him. Wait, where's Tabor? Where?
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Found a...
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Where is it?
Good. I got here in time.
Bad. Good. Heal. No. Heal. I need to heal. Alright, good. Bang. Ah! Yeah! Let him! Come here, you fucking chocolate bro. Good. Good.
Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg!
Where are you?
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Where is he? Oh. Are you dead? Yoink. There you are.
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
I'm sorry.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
Thank you.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
I killed your
must
lord.
have me confused with someone else.
Yeah.
Wait. That scar.
You're afraid me?
Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there in Costness when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel.
No.
Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
No. Fine.
Fine. If you insist.
For Titan!
You're in no fit state to fight.
And this should be easy for you. Come on. Kill me!
For what? The sins of your master. You and I have no quarrel, and I will not strike a man who cannot defend himself.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some...
I mean, I did kill Benedicta after all.
Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Hey.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
Where is he? No, no.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
I see.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Good to know.
Here, take a look at my wares.
Give me your wares.
A fine choice. Take care.
Good shit. Okay, but now that I got the checkpoint, let me just go down.
The bandits may be no more, but look what they've left us.
It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
The gentleman of the town guard was back.
Oh.
The finest cell
There you are.
could be I know something more.
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumours about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
I see.
And you've
So
seen
someone's
this Reaper at work.
impersonating Charon then.
It just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Dalimil. Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
That was
Unless
impersonating
you
her.
discover the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
When am I never?
You too, Goots.
Finest shell sword. Storm. Couldn't hold a candle to.
You fought very bravely. The safety of the town is in our hands.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly.
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Alright.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
Time to kill him. How many fucking bandits are in here though?
Leave now, we can pretend this didn't happen. Get him!
Good shit.
It's this one. Go for
What? Yeah! Come here!
Over here!
Good boy. Time to kill that merchant. Where are you, little shit?
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
Die.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
I need to find Goods.
Fucking hypocrite.
Right now.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Lord!
Goose, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goods, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself!
Goops, no.
Enough, all of you!
Hey, Joan.
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs.
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
Gooch, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck!
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself.
Myself.
So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect.
Blood curdling scream. What are we gonna do with the body now?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No.
Damn it.
But I reckon he wishes he was. It isn't easy going through life one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice.
I thought you had
Lost it
a
to old
Chromia.
Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the wet legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
You came here first. You came to the desert first.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
No.
Martha's got a big heart. It's a pity there's so many who are happy to take it back.
Alright, where is he? There he
My
is.
lord Marquis, is that... It is you. Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford, chief steward of your lord uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a
Don't you see
state
the
of utter
skies?
disarray.
Rutherford.
The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your lord uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas.
No response.
I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient.
So you want me to
safe on the road.
help you?
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalimil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump.
What a good grandson.
Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well.
Don't worry, he's a good blacksmith
Till
now.
then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today will cost you the same as it did yesterday.
Damn it.
Did you see that?
Gimme. To Tabor. Antibiotam. Kettő. Ah!
I got peppers to numb your tongue up. There were ghosts at the gates, not days.
You needn't fret. The creatures have...
To the meadows, then. That's what the captain said.
Let's go. Run! Where is it?
He said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot.
Found a blue dragon.
This must be our wyvern. Right. Let's get this over with.
Ah!
Get him!
Good. Good shit. Good shit. Go.
Get him!
Ah! Shit. Good shit.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
Gimme. Yoink.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe.
Give me that.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something.
Mummy?
The gentleman of the town guard was...
Someone's got himself in trouble.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
Then maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
You that one's master, then?
Sure.
If you'd kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Oh.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more, and his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free, only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist Central Command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
Not at all. Now, to find this second associate of Rutherford's. If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail. There's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
All right, Jen.
What happened here?
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
And then you found him. I am Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great-aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits?
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pommel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach, visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. Founder be your shield.
They just couldn't resist, could they?
All right, you little shit. Come here.
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Bang. Good shit. Come here. Come here. Ah! Ah, so it just still wanted to. Alright. Good, 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 good. Ah. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Ah! Ow.
Too slow.
Come at me, you little shit. Good shit. Good, good. Good, good.
Make for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice. Many thanks, traveler.
This looks to be all of them.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive, and I'm fine. Which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
Rockford, listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Of course. I shall return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first.
Go to the hill
Had
first.
you not happened along,
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford. It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a Bistolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't already too late.
Alright.
I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
Yeah.
I see you're still here. The Rest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it, a constant flow of information. Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
Alright. Thank you. Yeah.
Mindless though they are, an Akashic horde large enough to besiege the free cities is not to be trifled with. We must proceed with caution.
Yes.
It seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
Can you...
So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did, and he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
There you go, there you go.
How And what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
Blueback wyvern liver. And a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose.
Strange.
Now then,
Strange
you stay right
thing
where
to
you
call
are.
the livers,
I've
though.
got some cooking to do.
Worm thing.
Let's hope these grand old chefs of yore knew what they were on about.
Ooh.
And here we have it. Fried mortress of skyworm.
Now that looks
Ivan's
good.
offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honour than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
So, not fit for consumption then?
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness.
Deep fried chicken. Deep fried liver.
The piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet that tames this savage dish. It is a tour de force. A force of nature, even. A maelstrom of flavour and sensation. A graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking. But I reckon you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent? It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
No, you don't get to tell me what to do to order. You then. Alright.
Can I get you, Sid?
For the whole.
Well, someone's in a good mood. Drink up, you lot. The next round's on Sid.
Good. Celebrate.
Oh, you're not leaving already, are you?
Tch.
Seems the hideaway is.
Do.
Did you see that?
Good. South of Tabor. Yeah. Do. Yeah. Where are you, attendant person? Gone.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations.
Widow during Phoenix Gate.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Odin. Meanwhile.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
This is Canva.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Distinguished members of the council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king, he has come to save us from the Akashic.
No?
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Vad gjorde DJ Odin?
Enough. Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris.
Mid.
A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you. So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Where you going, Yoto? That fucking god thing's everywhere.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Get fucked, Ultima.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
Lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tu isag ilith.
What are you doing to
Yote? The hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell.
Are you shitting me? Fucking Elgato had to cut out in the last... at the worst possible time.
My lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Let's find our friends.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
I know her, which is why I had to let her go.
Opportunity beckons. Who among you is bold enough? Is that blade for hire, perchance?
No.
Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Korava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
I see.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed, but the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
Sure.
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Korava.
Wait.
I eagerly await your safe, and above all, triumphant return.
Who are you?
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well,
another Undying.
My report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token.
Another seal. So, How many fucking seals do I have at this point?
Members of our order will reveal themselves unto you, if there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
To Canva, then.
We'll talk about this later. Cyril's very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches will bring down the price.
Finally. No one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
Something wrong.
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant greybeard.
You are?
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
Lazy little. Fuck.
Climb the stairs and
memorize a few inscriptions for me, assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the...
I see.
3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest.
Alright, Josh and Jill. You memorize one, and I memorize the other one.
Finding the stones.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
South. No. No. Ah, shit. No. Alright. Inspect that shit. Children are the hunters. Now, dealers on the land. Reaper promise blessing. Give a precious hunt.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor.
That mark must be Lord Rosfield. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, my lord. I, too, am a member of the cause, though I spend most of my time hunting. For the good of the village, you understand. The soil is poor here, so the people sup mostly on meat and blood.
I see.
The hides, meanwhile, they make into leather and then into gel.
Good to know. Wonders of the Golden Plain lay roots in stone, pride, noble past, rocks the home.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Have you noticed the elder has been gone?
Not a scratch on them.
What's the last one?
You wouldn't happen to have a decent whetstone in there, would you, madam?
What the hell? No.
So it's these stones to Canva and the rest of the boxes to Dalmor.
There, yeah. Guardian of the Crystal, first stone to Tabor, sacred hold. Modest labor.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
See.
I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read.
Well, scholarly sorts like him always are, aren't they?
How are those new boots treating you?
Alright, there you go.
The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, what that I could have seen for myself. Oh, come, don't tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we?
I don't
What did it
know
say?
if it's a fucking multiple choice. Yeah. Guardians of the Crystal.
Guardians of the Crystal.
The stones,
First
sacred
stones
mother's
of
labor.
Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
I don't remember shit.
Seen the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the mother crystals. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder?
I don't care.
The engraving to the north is next, I think.
Oh shit. Golden Plain.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home.
No, good.
I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proven most enlightening.
I don't remember.
For the final stone.
Oh, fuck. Now Sword has served this. Oh shit, I don't remember shit. Fuck.
Children of the Hunters, now sworn to serve the sun.
I don't.
Sun worship? That cannot possibly be right.
I could have sworn it was something like that.
Okay, good. Children
of the Hunters, now tillers of the land. Reap her promised blessing, and give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle.
Good shit.
3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions.
Strange.
Nonetheless, One cannot help but wonder
Looks
why
hard to
this
know
fact
which
is not
is-
better known among scholars, given
Eh.
that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Too many by
Come on.
far. Here,
Just climb the ladder up. Thank you. Alright. Better go eat again. Alright. Alright, and goodbye. Till tomorrow.